guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Melissa in Minnesota. Thank you so much for joining me again. Today's video is an empties video. I have a huge bag of things that I'm just ready to get rid of and recycle, and so I'm going to take you guys through what I've used up. And this has been in the last couple months, but it's been a good 2 months, almost 3 months since I've used these products up, which if you've watched any empties videos from YouTubers, you guys know this is a great way to see how we use the products, what we actually think, because I think that's the best way to really get a full review. I don't usually do first impressions. I do show you guys hauls, what I get. Most things are rebuys, repurchases, things like that, but when you go through your empties, these are a fully used product, or sometimes if they're not used, they are just trash because you couldn't stand to use them. So you get a really good review. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm just going to pull things out of the bag. I do notice there's some duplicates in here, so it just depends. I'm not the only one in my household. You know, there are 4 of us in the household, but a majority of these things I have used. I think everything I've used this month. So occasionally there'll be some things that, you know, I will get my husband to try or my boys to try it to see how they like it, and I'll let you guys know that. But I believe everything is what I've used, but if I come across anything, I'll let you know. The first product, I do not think A Cure makes this. I did not see it. They just released their new website. New items are on their website, so be sure to check that out. They were having a great, I should say, release of the new website. They were offering a coupon code, and that is when I stock up on things. It was 50% off, and it may still be good, the code, so you guys can check that out, but it was thank you was the code that was able to get that discount. So try and see if that still works. I'm not sure if it is. I did place an order, so I will have an A Cure haul coming up if it's not already up. I'm not sure. But this was their body wash, and I believe this was when I stocked up back when they had their Cyber Monday sale, and I bought a ton of things in that sale because, again, it was 50%, I believe it was 50% off, but that's when I stock up. So be sure to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, because when that code went up, I did post those on both of those sites to let you guys know that that great sale was going on. But I really loved this, and I'm sorry if the glare is a little off, but this is the body wash. This smelled like mint. It's a clarifying body wash. It was pure mint and lilac stem cell with argan oil and CoQ10. I don't think they have anything like this now on their website, but I could be wrong. The only thing that I know that smells kind of like this is their new they've introduced 2-in-1 shampoos, conditioners, like their co-washes, and one of those smells a lot like this. But they don't have this product anymore. I think this was an item that they discontinued. I really liked it. They never had these in the 8-ounce, like the tube containers or the packaging, but they had the larger size, and I actually have one more. This worked really well for a face wash. I really wish that they would continue this, but I will experiment with some new products and see if they have anything that's like this. So I just wanted to let you guys know that was in my empties. I got these at Target. You can find these, not the small ones, but the larger ones at Vitacost. All the links will be down below. All the coupon codes, everything that I have available to me will be linked down below, so be sure to check that in the information bar. But back during Christmas, Target was having there was like a gift pack, and it was the Everyone soap. It's the shampoo, body wash, and bubble bath. This was in the coconut and lemon scent, and then it was with the Everyone lotion. This is for hands, face, and body. This is my all-time favorite scent. You guys have heard me talk about these in hauls before, and they probably appeared in empties. I believe I did use one of these, the lotions, in the past empties video, but I'm just going through these now. I saved one of these containers because it's great as a refill. I actually, off of Vitacost, buy the big 32-ounce. I believe it's 32 ounces of the 3-in-1. The lotion I pick up every now and then, but it's not lotions for me. I can't buy a huge 32-ounce thing of lotion. I don't know. I just changed my mind too much, and I like the smaller ones, but I really love this scent, and I highly recommend both of these products if you guys want to check those out. But absolutely love that scent. I think I've used the Everyone. They're certified gluten-free. I've used these for the past 3 years. That's how much I love this scent and this brand. It has never let me down, and I will continue to pick these up. And I actually do the 3-in-1, buy it in the big 32 ounce, and I have one in my shower now, so absolutely love that. Another Cure product, and I picked up a ton of these again back in that Cyber Monday sale that they were having, are the Cure Unscented Argan Oil Cleansing Wipes. These are a 30-day supply. I love these wipes. They are just the best. They are unscented. I've never had an issue with them burning my face, burning my eyes. It takes off all my makeup. This is just a quick go-to face cleansing product for me, and I highly recommend these. These are just an amazing product. I have 2 of these. There was one in my boys' bathroom in our hall bath, and then also one in my bath. This is, and I think this kind of leaked a little bit. That's the only issue with the Empties. This is the Nourish Organic hand soap. I will show you guys the clean one. I love this hand soap. I picked up multiples of these. You can find these on the Nourish Organics website. Also, they do sell them on Vitacost, a little cheaper on Vitacost, unless Nourish is having a sale. But they are 100% natural, USDA certified organic. They have aloe and shea formula, replenishes moisture. They have quinoa protein, heals dryness and softens skin, and pH balance to cleanse without drying hands. I actually also use this as a face wash because it does not dry out my skin, and this is just an amazing product for taking off makeup as well. It does not say that that's an option, but I found it highly effective for that. It is a vegan product, gluten-free, cruelty-free. It is made in the USA. It has no parabens, phthalates, petrochemicals, artificial fragrances, or preservatives, silicones, propylene glycol, mineral oils, which is why I guess I like it on my face, because it does not clog my pores at all. It does not have sulfate, synthetic dyes, triclosan, or aluminum, or EDTA. So I really like this as a hand wash. It is non-drying, but again, try it for something outside the box. Works really great as a face wash as well. So had those, and I think I have one of these in my bathroom now, and I might have one more in storage, but I would definitely repurchase this if they were on sale. Another product I used up, and this I get off of Vitacost, this is California Baby. It is tea tree and lavender. It's the shampoo and body wash. It's tear-free, no sulfates, natural cleansers, pansy flower extract. It has pure essential oils. It's for hair, face, and body. This is an invigorating and refreshing formula. Again, this has some stuff on it, so I will wipe that off. It looks like one of my hand washes leaked. This is a great product if you have dandruff. I will just go ahead and put that out there in the winter times. If you have any flaking of the scalp, a couple washes of this will clear that up, and that's exactly why I purchased it. My husband loves it. I love it. We can use this instead of buying the ones on the shelf at the grocery store or the big box store that have all those chemicals that you don't know what's in it. This is a great alternative for that, so I highly recommend the California Baby brand. Core Daily 1 Vitamin. These are the women's formulas. These are gluten-free. And you're going to have to excuse me, but I do not have my glasses on, so it's kind of hard to see a lot of these products. The lighting is very bad right now. I'm not sure if you guys could tell that. Hopefully not. Hopefully my filming is okay, but I film with natural light, and sometimes it's just not the best. I've been taking these vitamins for 3+ years now, and I get these off of Vitacost. That is the best price that I have had. I do have the box, so this is a little easier to read, but they are certified gluten-free product. One tablet has 200+ milligrams of women's health blends. It's over 30 raw whole foods. It says B vitamins for energy, and also has probiotics, digestive enzymes, and aloe. But this is one of those vitamins. I do not take this daily except in the winter. I noticed that because in Minnesota we don't have a lot of sunlight in the winter, or not the good sunlight, I'm going to say that. So I usually end up taking vitamins and vitamin D because I can tell my body gets run down in those months when it's really cold and snowy. And I do take that, or just throughout the year when I feel like my body's getting run down, whether it's stress or anything like that. I take one of these and it's just absolutely great. I can take these daily, but I don't find that my body needs to because of the lifestyle that I lead. I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, so I get most of my vitamins from the natural sources. I finished up an Our Mirror toothpaste. This is what the packaging looks like. I picked this off of Vitacost. I do have another one in my bathroom right now that I'm currently using, so that will probably be in an Empties video soon. But this is fluoride-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, no artificial colors or bleaches, and cruelty-free. This does have a strong taste of licorice, and this is not like your typical toothpaste. It is, I'm not sure if you guys can see if I have any left, but it is not white. It is a brown type of toothpaste, but it does not stain your teeth, so you don't have to worry about that. Do not believe it has carrageenan in it. I think that was one of those things that I was trying to get away with from the Desert Essence toothpaste, and I've since picked up in a Vitacost haul a different toothpaste. I think it's by Nature's Gate, which does not have fluoride or carrageenan in it. You guys can Google that. Decide for yourself whether or not that's an ingredient that you want to use. That's totally up to you, but oh, actually this does have carrageenan in it, which is a seaweed, but check that out, see whether or not you prefer it. That's not an ingredient that I want to go with, so I'm not sure I will be repurchasing this, but I do like it's gluten-free, so that's my main priority. The other ingredients, I just kind of get away from those when I can. So another Acure product that I have is, do I have the bottle? Yes. This is the Acure Facial Toner. I love this product. It is great for just spritzing your face anytime you need moisture. I love it in the summer and spring when I just feel like I need to refresh my face when it's hot or sticky or anything like that. This is great for setting your makeup. I have gone through, I don't know how many of these. I have, I think, 2 or 3 in my backup stash now because I never want to be without this. This is a facial toner. It's Balancing Rose and Red Tea. I smell, it depends. I've opened several boxes and they do have different scents. I'm not sure whether it's how they're mixed or formulated at certain times, or maybe if they sit for a while, but I do not smell an overwhelming smell of rose in any of them. Some I smell a little more rose, but it's not an overpowering floral scent. I just can't take over fragranced, over floral products, and I never had an issue with this. This does have red tea, which I smell more of the tea scent in it, but it is great for normal to oily, problematic skin. I do have, my skin fluctuates, so just to let you guys know, winter is dry to normal, and then in the warmer months it is normal to oily, especially in my T-zone area. So I use this all year round and I do not have an issue with this, even though it says normal to oily. If you have dry skin, I actually use this to get moisture back in my skin during our winter months. And we have like 6 months of where we have propane or heat that we have to have running, and so my skin gets sucked of all the moisture, and this is great for replenishing that. Again, like I said, it is great for setting makeups because I use mineral powder foundations. Those are pressed. I use Zuzu Luxe and also Cover FX, and this is great for setting that and making it look really great. I never have an issue with caking or anything like that. I've saved the box on that, so it is vegan, gluten-free, sulfate-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free, cruelty-free, petroleum-free, PEG-free, synthetic fragrance-free, silicone-free, won't clog pores, which I've never had an issue with it breaking me out whatsoever, and it's 100% biodegradable, and it is just it's also USDA organic. The box actually says for all skin types. The bottle, it says for normal to oily, so all skin types. I would highly recommend this for all skin types because, like I said, my skin fluctuates depending on what the season, anywhere to arid, dry, kind of flaky to oily in the summer. So it's just a great product, and I would really suggest picking that up. Again, like I mentioned, the Everyone, this is an EO Products brand, and I have the EO organic deodorant. This is the All Day Fresh in the scent lavender. It says Love, Life, Live Clean. This is a certified gluten-free product. This deodorant is one I cannot live without. I tried to go without this and use up some of my other deodorants. I tried to use my Tom's and what was another one that I was trying to use up? I can't even remember now. But I had to go back and pick up one of these. I thought, okay, I can go without this and I'll use up what I have. But this is, even though it is not an antiperspirant, it is deodorant. It really helps control odor. I find, I mentioned this before, when I find that I'm starting to sweat a little more, I will do a apple cider vinegar detox under my arms with a cotton ball, and then I find that my deodorant is more effective and I do not sweat as much. I also found once I stopped using conventional deodorants and let my body do what it was supposed to do and detox itself, that I actually stopped sweating as much as I used to, because I didn't have all those chemicals under my arms plugging those pores, and I don't sweat as much, and the odor is not bad. And I think it's because I've been almost a year, I think now, with natural deodorants, if not more, because a lot of those products over the counter, or on, not over the counter, but on the shelves, have so many chemicals in them, and they were not gluten-free. So I actually had to look for a natural deodorant. Started making my own there for a while, so I knew what was in them, but then I found really natural, healthy ones, deodorants that were gluten-free. So this is one of those products that I highly recommend. This is a great product to use. If you have not tried this yet, I highly recommend that you try it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. They are offered in 3 different scents. There's a citrus, vetiver, or yes, I think it's vetiver scent. I'm not even sure what that is, but the lavender is one that I gravitate toward too, and I buy this multiple times, so you've probably seen this in a video before. Andalou Naturals, this is the Turmeric and Sea Enlightenment Serum Brightening Formula. This is one of those, it does have some product left in it. I've had this for quite a while, so it's probably not as effective as I really need it to be, but this was a great product for getting rid of sunspots that I was getting. But this is a cruelty-free product. I'm pretty sure it said gluten-free, but Andalou Naturals is one of those products that I'm finding more and more of their products tend to have hydrolyzed wheat protein, even though they say that during their processing that is they're taking the gluten out of that. And I think the biotin, I posted that on many videos ago. You guys can go see that. But I had picked up shampoos and found out that it had those products, even though they were labeling it gluten-free. And then when I contacted the company, said that they were gluten-free, but because how they processed that ingredient, they took the gluten out. I'm not one of those people that can trust that type of product, because I literally was getting sick and I couldn't figure out, because I'm like, the company's saying it's gluten-free. So this is way back when I was still trusting companies. And because of that, I've had this for a while. This was safe for a while, but I'm afraid to buy, I'm afraid to buy any new products, because I'm not sure how their manufacturing practices are now and whether I can truly trust the company. So this is one of the products that I'm, like I said, it's probably not as effective, because it does have an expiration, and I think I've definitely had this over the 12-month point that they suggest, and I don't want to pick up or try another of their products. I'm just not. It's just one of those things where if I don't think the company is being concerned and they're still marketing other products with the wheat in it, I just don't want to take that issue with cross-contamination. But that's a personal choice. You may not be as sensitive as I am, but I have a very sensitive system, and things will make me sick, and then it takes me a while to figure out why I'm getting sick, and I don't need to go that route. So there are some other brands that I'm going to try. Acure, I've been able to trust them, and they have, I'm trying to think of what it is now. There is one of their products, and I will list it up around on this part of the screen what it is, but there's a product that I'm trying now that helps with discoloration, and I am in love with that product, and it's one that I can trust. So going that route for now. And I believe, yes, that is it. That is all the products that I have up in Empties. I do have a couple questions. Usually people ask what I'm wearing in my videos, so I'm just going to kind of do a quick face of the day so you guys know what products I'm wearing on my face. I kept it very simple today. There's no products whatsoever. I simply curled my lashes with an eye curler, no mascara, no eyeshadows, anything like that. I am using the Zuzu Luxe press powder, and this is in the color D10. This is a little light for me now. I do have D14, and I should have worn that, but I put this on first. So you guys can see that is incredibly light. This will be a much better color, even though it's June, July now, and I have gotten some sun this will probably be a much better color for me to wear in the winter. I applied it with an Up and Up brush. This is, I will put all the links down below so you guys can see this, but I love this. It is a very dense, I call it my bunny tail brush because it reminds me of Willow, my little bunny's tail. It is that soft and that dense, and it is very packed, and I love this for applying powder. Not heavily, but if I just dip in, and then I can do pretty much this and then the T-zone area with one swipe, and I usually go from the middle of my face and then blend it so there's not a lot of product, especially now that it's a little warmer and I don't want a lot of that on my face. But to give me a little bit of a warmer effect, I'm using the Cover FX. This is in the color Sunkissed. And that's what this looks like. It has a little bit of illumination to it, but this is a bronzer. This is actually their lighter bronzer. I think they have Suntan, which is a little darker. And I just apply that on top of my face with, this was part of a collection, and I will, like I said, put all the links below for the Nick and Tracy, is it Nick and Sam Chapman? Tracy Chapman, I think, isn't she a musician from like the 80s or something? But yeah, I believe. But yeah, I love this brush. This is kind of a multifunctional brush, so you could apply your powder with this if you wanted to, but I find it very well for applying bronzer. And I also use this to apply blush, and I am using the Balm Down Boy blush, and this is in a pink color. Oh! And I had this in, or depotted it at one point in time, but this is the color of great, very cool toned rosy pink color. And then on my lips, of course, everything pretty much on my lips that I own now, I have a couple of, I think 4 Bite Beauty lipsticks, and they don't even make the Bite lipsticks that I have anymore of the old formula. I have 4 of those in different tones. Love those, but now it is all red apple lipstick, and I am wearing the color in So Pink and Cute, and this is the color that that appears in the tube. Absolutely love this. This is part of their instant color formula, so when you put this on and it kind of wears down beautifully, it has a nice staining properties, so this will not wear funny, so you won't get that line around the outside and then wears off in the middle. This does really great, and then you could just apply their Rally Balm later on if you needed some moisture or anything like that. But that's it for my video. I hope everyone's having a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Have a happy, healthy, and gluten-free day, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.